Hi there and welcome to Barry's Blades. Today we're taking a look at the Becker BK18 by K-Bar. Alright, we're back in the shop and we are going to take a look at this knife. This is the Becker BK18. As I'm looking at this knife, I love the blade design. I love the Harpoon style. This is my first Harpoon blade. This came out in 2020. I wanted to get it then, but with everything going on, I just didn't want to spend the money. I took a long time, but I got it, and I really like it. Now, before we get too far into the knife itself, we're going to start with the one thing that I do not like, and it's this polymer handle. It's G10-like. I think it's very slippery, so we're going to fix that. And this is much better. This is probably about the best $30 upgrade you could ever do to a knife. This is micarta handles, and I'm going to leave the links down below for both the handle and the knife. And every time you purchase something, it actually helps the channel grow. This just makes the knife look a lot better, and it's so much grippier. You can see, bring that up there. You really have nicely kind of, they vary a little bit on each side. And I really like the weaves in this. This really makes it an attractive knife. Now let's take a look at the business end of this knife. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'll move from there for now. This is a 1095 Crovan steel, so it will take an edge very easily. It'll hold an edge very easily, and you can get a razor's edge on this. I looked it up, and this actually has a 20-degree grind angle for when you sharpen it, and that'll be easy to do. The blade is a little over 4.5 inches. And it's not quite 9.5 inches overall. The thickness on the spine is 0.165 inches wide, and this weighs around 14 ounces, so it's really not a real heavy knife. It has a flat / full saber grind. Comes right down here, and if you take a look, you have the spine is nice and thick, and it really comes to a nice taper up here. This is definitely a thrusting knife. This is actually a very good all-around knife, but you have a full tang here, and with what you call maybe like a skull crusher. You could pound on this. You can do a lot with it. It has jimping up here. You can get a very nice purchase. You can get your finger right up here, and you have really nice control of this blade. And the jimping is not terribly aggressive, so it's not going to fatigue your fingers if you're going to work with it for quite a long time, and that's also very nice. I love the Harpoon design. It has a nice belly to it, so it's really gonna grab wood. You can slice in there. You can make fire sticks. It cuts very nice. It has a Rockwell hardness of 56 to 58. It's a very well balanced knife, and with big hands, of course, all 4 fingers. It feels great with this new handle on it, or scales. It really makes this almost a perfect knife. It's a little small for batoning. It will baton. You've got enough spine up here that'll it'll actually you can beat against this, and it'll do good at light batoning. Now let's talk about this sheath. This is a upgraded version of the original one, I believe, and I like it. This is made out of a Kydex-like material. Pop that in there, and it is it rests in there very strongly. There's no play, no rattling. You can, if you really reef on it, you get to move a little bit. But I like you can place your thumb right here and just pop that right off like that. It's good. And this is fully ambidextrous, which I really like. You take out these two bolts here, screws, and you move the whole thing to the other side, and then this actually flips around. That's really cool too. Love the look of this with the new scales. Has a beautiful belly on it. It will slice right into wood with feather sticks, any type of slicing that you need to do. Now, what makes this knife really shine is this is considered to be a hybrid knife, which means that it would make a great camping knife, a great tactical knife with that piercing point. Very, very strong nose here. And, you know, just an outdoor knife, bushcraft, survival knife. And for me, I think this is, I mean, it's really almost a perfect knife for me. I like the coating on it. It's not that rough rhino lining type stuff they use. It's going to keep it from, you know, any corrosion. And again, I can't say enough about, you know, just changing the scales on it. This makes a world of difference. A lot grippier, and when you get these things wet, they get even grippier. But I've tried this knife out. It cuts very well. It cuts, you know, I've cut rope. I've done wood, chopped some branches. Here, we'll slice a little bit of cardboard. Yeah, comes sharp from the factory. And like I said, when it gets time to sharpen this, it really won't be very hard. You have a nice flat spot right here, so you'll be able to clamp that up. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I am so happy with this Harpoon design that I got another one, and I'll do a review on this. This is the Kaiser Harpoon, and this is another neat little blade, and we'll go into this in another video. But another great blade. You can get your thumb right up on there. A little bit smaller, of course. This is going to be great for actually pocket carry. I'm really happy I finally got this knife, and my only complaint, which was taken care of very easily, was the handle swap. I hope this was informative. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with this knife. Thanks for watching. Stay ready, stay sharp.